think of Greece, I think of one central image. The beautiful blue ocean and white houses stacked up the hill. But because I've never actually been to Greece, I'm pretty sure this image comes from movies, television shows, society. But is that really fair to Greece? What if all Grecians thought of America as Honey Boo Boo or the hustle and bustle of New York City? I don't think it's fair to categorize a whole country by one central image. So today, I want to dive more into Grecian culture. Today, I'll be showing y'all how to make baklava, a Grecian dessert, and teaching y'all some common phrases in Greek. But like I always say, dessert first. Baklava is a rich, sweet pastry filled with chopped nuts and soaked in honey. The ingredients include 8 ounces of walnuts, 8 ounces of almonds, 1 cup sugar, 1 teaspoon cinnamon, 3/4 cups water, 3/4 cups honey, 2 sticks of unsalted butter melted, and phyllo dough. I began by preheating the oven to 350 degrees, so now let's prep the filling. First, we're going to add the almonds, the walnuts, one-4 cup sugar, and the teaspoon of cinnamon. Now we're actually going to assemble the dish. Because phyllo is a very, very fine paper-thin dough, we're going to keep it covered by this dish towel the majority of the time to keep it from drying out. First, we're going to get the melted butter and put it all upon the bottom of our pan. Okay, now we're going to undo the towel to get one piece of the dough. As you can see, it kind of sticks. Very fine dough. Okay, let's see. We're going to lay it down and be sure to get all the edges. It's okay if it tears or wrinkles. Place this back over while we put the butter on top. Okay, we're going to do this 6 more times, so we create 7 layers. Okay, that's 7 layers. Now we're going to take about half of this and create a layer on top of the stuff. Okay, that looks like an even layer. Now we're going to add 4 more sheets of phyllo dough. Alright, that's 4. So now we're going to add this other half of nuts in. Now that that's all even, we're going to add 7 more sheets of the phyllo dough to top it off. Alright, that is 7. Okay, we've finished the very repetitive assembly of the baklava, so now we're going to cut it. First, we're going to cut it diagonally this way. It's kind of hard. I recommend using a very sharp knife. Alright, now we're going to cut it diagonally the opposite way. Alright, now we're ready to bake the baklava for 40 minutes. I just put the baklava in the oven, so now we're going to make the syrup for when it's done cooking. I'm going to add 3/4 cups sugar, 3/4 cups water, and 3/4 cups honey. Okay. Woo. Watch out, it's so very honey. Okay, so after I stir this up, I'm going to let it boil for about 10 minutes. Okay, so the baklava is finished, and what we're going to do now is recut it with the knife that we used earlier. Okay, so the whole reason that we even cut it with the knife is to make sure the syrup that we made while the baklava was cooking gets all soaked in. So now we're just going to pour the syrup on, making sure that we kind of soak each and every piece of the baklava with it. Okay, now I saved a few of the almonds from earlier so we can make a little bit of dressing on each one. Okay, now I'm just gonna take some foil, wrap that up, and we're gonna let it sit overnight. Now that the baklava has sat overnight, the honey syrup is all soaked in and ready to be enjoyed. There is y'all's baklava. Go ahead and try it and tell me what y'all think of it.
It's good.
It is good. Perfect. Now it's time to learn some common Greek phrases. Hello and goodbye in Greek is yassas.
Yassas.
My name is Meline.
Meline.
How are you is tikanate.
Tikanate.
Please is parakalo.
Parakalo.
Thank you and you're welcome is efharisto.
Efharisto.
Now that we've learned all about Greece, it won't be all Greek to me when I visit there someday. Thanks for watching.
Yassas.